What's up, everybody? Frozen Titan here. We are back again playing some League of Legends, and we got another pick today, and it's going to be Thresh support. Probably one of my favorite champions in the game. I used to main him forever ago, and he's always been in my pool, you know, whenever I need him. We were playing against God knows who as support. It's either going to be LeBlanc or Swain. I've seen LeBlanc support before. It kind of functions like an Annie support in the case that it's an AP mage who does a shit ton of damage, just tries to poke you out in lane, and also has a CC ability. It could also be Swain, who I was thinking about it in Champion Select, as well as the load-in screen, and probably the closest thing I could think of to a Swain support would be maybe a Leona, because the Leona has an AoE CC as well as a targeted CC. And Swain has his W, which is an AoE lockdown if you stand in it, as well as his Q, which is an AoE, or not an AoE, targeted slow. So, we'll see what it actually is. I'm not sure. I always start off with Relic Shield, 3 biscuits, and a mana pot on Thresh. Mana pot is so you can throw out the hooks like it's nobody's business. Biscuits are just good on pretty much any support. And then I feel like Ancient Coin is not very good on Thresh. I feel like the sustain you get from Relic is just so much better. Just make sure you practice before you go in with Relic. It is harder to hit those Relic stacks because Thresh is technically a ranged champion, so he doesn't get the execution bonus. You'll get the hang of it though. And then here's the full build. It's pretty similar to the Nautilus build we had in the last episode. And then we can build Righteous Glory for the primary engager, which we might actually be this game. I feel like Gragas Barrel is kind of a follow-up engage, so because he goes off the main engager and then he tries to separate someone. So it is a Swain support. So I'm gonna play the lane kind of like I would play against a Leona. And basically, what you want to do in pretty much any matchup, but definitely unfamiliar matchups, is you want to help your ADC push out that first wave. This will probably get you an experience bonus as well as you'll hit level 2 first, which goes along with the experience bonus. Because level 2 on almost any support is a huge power spike, and we're going to look to make a play here. Okay, so we got Swain there. Throw the Ignite down. Alright, we got his flash. And then they're still not even level 2. Swain, no flash. So we're in a really good spot in this lane now. Swain is going to have to use all of his potions. Looks like he ran almost full AP, so that's kind of interesting. He's looking to do a lot of damage, kind of like an Annie support would. Okay. We might have to burn our flash here. I'm not sure. Yep, gonna burn it. Alright, we're good. Whew, that was close. We were able to turn around the gank though. That was a really good ward by Sivir. And then basically I just held my flay until Wukong, I believe it's his Q, until Wukong Q'd in. So that ended up being a really good idea. So we're gonna head back into lane. Unfortunately, we were only able to buy boots, but boots on Thresh are actually really underrated because you play it kind of like this footsie game. That's what they call it in like Mortal Kombat and other fighting games. They call it like the footsie game, where you're like jockeying back and forth. You're doing like that orb walk type thing, and you're just trying to like be like, am I gonna hook? Am I gonna hook? And it's just a lot easier to do that when you have more move speed. That's why I think Mobies are actually really underrated on Thresh. I think Mobies are super good on Thresh because it allows you to play kind of that footsie game. And yeah, I think that's one of Thresh's like strongest points to him. Alright, so we got a huge wave here. Basically, you just want to help your ADC get as much CS as possible. And I'm not sure that was the best way to do that, but that's okay. So basically, we got to look for one of them to get out of position now. We got level 3, so that means we have our full kit, basically, except for our ultimate. Level 3 on Thresh is really good because you can set up some plays with some Lantern, especially with jungler ganks. And then another reason I chose Thresh here is because I like Thresh into Ashe. Ashe is a mobile AD carry, so Thresh can more often than not catch her out of position. And then I can also lantern people out of the arrow. So, okay, looks like he wants to go in here. So I'm just going to let the wave stack a little bit, so that way we don't take any creep aggro. Going to lantern her in here. Okay, and then throw the flay. Throw the hook. Okay, they had to burn heal. Going to go in the bush and try and reset aggro, so that way they can't target me. Okay, going to flay her away. Okay, and then we got the kill. So that was really good. Make sure that you're using these bushes so that people can't attack on you. The only way they should be able to get a hit on you is if they use attack move, which is A and click like that. And then that's the only way that they'll be able to hit you instantaneously as they walk into the brush. So if you're in a lower elo game, most of the time you can walk in and out of a brush real quick, and that will like reset their aggro in their mind. So it's actually a really strong kind of underrated tool in the bot lane. All right, so let's grab another health bot and let's head back into lane. Make sure you also like have a good idea of what hotkey you want to have your Sightstone on. I usually keep mine on 1. And then if I get 3 activatables, then I move it on to 5 later on, which causes some troubles for me, as you might have seen in the last episode. Alright, so let's get this ward here in the try, get the ward in the brush here. And then what we're going to do is as soon as we place this ward, we're going to come in. Okay, landed the hook. In for the play, in for the ignite. Easy kill. I probably should have let her have that, but I wanted to secure that kill. I wasn't sure if her summoners were up yet, so I just like to be safe and just take that kill, you know. Plus, I like to be a scumbag support sometimes, be that support carry. It's really fun to play with Sivir. She's a really strong AD carry right now, and she's a supportive AD carry, which is kind of interesting because the style I like to play from support is I like to carry as support. Like, I like to make enough plays where I know that I'm going to carry this game just from being a support and setting up my AD carry to win. So once Sivir gets a shit ton of items, she like does an absurd amount of damage that people don't really factor in. And it's really cool if you set her up in the early game. Oh, see, Ashe is back already. So, all right, she used her E, which I think is kind of OP now. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna play this little footsie game, and then we're gonna get a good lantern on Greg. So we're playing the footsie game. Oh, we didn't time that well. All right, I'm taking aggro here. All right, so we took just enough aggro. If we would have timed that better, then my hook would have landed, and then his barrel. Unfortunately, we just didn't time it that well. I think we could probably dive, though. Okay. So, basically all we had to do is go in there and throw down our box. That prompted Swain to use almost all of his cooldowns on me, and then we were able to complete the dive from there. So, good job. All right, so we're doing really well. We're 2-0-3. Our team is dominating. We're gonna pick up our Moby boots, and then their team is a lot of magic damage. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna rush our Aegis. Normally I would upgrade Relic into Face the Mountain, but I think that Aegis is gonna be just super valuable in this game. So actually gonna rush that item. I'm also gonna roam mid now that I have Moby boots. This is a pretty standard practice I like to do when I pick up my Mobies and we're ahead in lane, especially when my ADC is already backing, is to just go ahead and roam mid. A lot of the time they don't expect it. Kayle is super low. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, so we're just gonna try and reset the wave if we can. This wave should slow push into tower and then push back. So we're going to head down here, and we'll probably arrive just about the same time as Sivir because of our Moby boots. So hopefully we saved Kayle's butt a little bit by doing that roam, even though we didn't get a kill off, unfortunately. So, all right. Okay, grab that relic stack. All right, cool. Then we're going to pick up our souls. I don't think that souls are as important as they used to be. I don't know. You should never like risk being auto harassed to grab a soul. Is basically what it comes down to. There used to be a time when souls were so strong that you should sacrifice being hit with those autos for a soul, but it's not the case anymore. All right, so it looks like they're playing a little bit up, which means I should ward try, just in case Wukong comes for a little cheesy try gank. I should ward deeper on Wukong because of his invisibility. Basically how it goes is if any champion has an invisibility move, okay, we get burned flash there, then you should just ward deeper, and then that will help out quite a bit. People seem to get more scared of a hook if you throw the lantern first. So if you're just looking to burn a flash, go ahead and throw your lantern out first and then the hook. As you can see, if I probably would have just thrown the hook there, she might not have flashed. But since Sivir had that immediate like follow-up threat because I threw the lantern already, and we were in no danger of a gank, so she just made sure to flash right away because she was scared of the lantern being out. Okay, so this is warded, I think. Oh, maybe I just drew aggro somehow. Alright, so when you're throwing your hooks, you pretty much want to wait until the wave has thinned out. This increases the accuracy of your hooks, as well as make sure that you won't take nearly as much aggro. Alright, we just barely missed that one. But we're also just zoning them off of the wave. So we should really dive right here. Okay. We wanted to make sure that that tower got down to just one hit. Got him with the flay there. And got him with the hook. Unfortunately, we had no follow-up there. Wow, he got him with the flash. Body slam, though. Oh, wow. Dang, if Kayle would have called that sooner, might have been able to turn this, but unfortunately I think they're both going to die. Alright, so we really need that Aegis. And then that, and then let's pick up the other health crystal, actually. Looks like they both got out alive, so that's really good. I'll take that trade any day then, because we did get the kill on Ashe for our life, which I will take. Ashe is 0-4. She's only got a pickaxe compared to our Sivir, who just finished IE. So we're in a really good spot here. Even though you can tell Sivir isn't farming like the best, it's 13 minutes, 85 CS. It's not bad by any means. She actually has second highest farm in the game, but she doesn't have phenomenal CS numbers, is what I'm trying to say. And we've put her ahead just by carrying from the support position and ensuring that she has the kills to back up this supportive AD carry style that we were talking about earlier. Holy balls. Alright, that was scary. I did not like that one bit. Okay, we're gonna flash here. And then throw the lantern down just to get vision. Alright. Die. So Kayle saved our booty there. That was really nice of her. I thought that she might have been stronger, but this LB is 2-0, Morellonomicon. So, gotta respect it. Bam. So that max range hook is just so good, and we can see LB coming up right through here. So okay, just throw the lantern down there, and we use the box for zoning there, which a lot of the time that is the best way to use the box, is just to zone. And then we placed ourselves here as like a self ward. I don't know about that. It's this one. Bam. That was pretty clutch. She thought she had us with the clone fake out, and thankfully she had blue buff on her. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure I would have known which one was which. Okay, we got him with the max range hook again. And Kayle's not doing anything. Not sure what that's all about. We should back off though. Oh, it's hard making all the plays, you know. 2-1-7, pretty good score. So we're gonna head back here by our Aegis. No, we're not. I forgot that we picked up this ruby crystal. So let's finish off the Kindle gem. We could use some CDR. All right. So let's heal up, and then it's hard to tell what to do here. I think we should take down mid whenever possible. Singe is on his own little island, but he's 2-1, so that's great. Highest farm in the game, really good. That's what you got to be on Singed. If you don't have highest farm in the game on Singed, then you're just doing it wrong. All right, Wukong's going for full offensive build. So it looks like their team is going to be pretty much all offense, especially with the Swain support going on. All right, we're going to take Dragon here, and Singe got a kill, so that's really good. Okay. We're just going to ward the Gromp. See if anyone's coming. And then... Alright, so he warded right here. Grog might be able to make a play. I think Swain is right there. Yep. Oh man, I predicted the way he was going to go wrongly. Alright, I stole the kill because I'm scumbag. But what are you going to do about it? Alright, so yeah, I thought that Swain was going to be right there, and he was. I made sure to check it with the ward. So, ended up being a really good play. We can dive Ashe if she stays. If not, we should just take tower. Okay, so I'm going to throw this lantern. She's going to get extra scared. And then with that zoning, we'll just go ahead and take the tower. He's overheated, so I wanted to aim the hook for him there. But no action because I missed the hook, which is fine because I have quite a bit of CDR already, 15%. So, all right, we got to read the map here. Oh, we could bait out Ashe, maybe. I think that blue might still be warded. Yeah, let's just go back here. All right, so looks like Singe just getting double teamed again, triple team. No, that was the Wukong clone. So, alright, finish off our Locket here. Move that into the number 2 position. Yeah, since they have 2.5 magic threats, Rumble, LeBlanc, and half a Swain, rushing Locket just seemed like the right thing to do here. So, Sivir might be able to kill with a Q, actually. She is super strong. She would have got a crit on that. No crit. Oh man, he's dead. Alright, so hopefully Kayle will take this tower while we go and try and bail out Sivir. I'm not even sure if anyone's chasing her anymore. Nope. So that's good. Now we gotta go bail out Kayle. This is the thing about Thresh, is you gotta kind of play Lantern Baby to some people. Okay. Figured there'd be a ward in here. LeBlanc seems like a good player, so it only seemed natural that she's smart enough to, you know, ward and stuff. Alright. Wukong's gonna be coming around right here. Okay, nothing there. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate bottom now. With Kayle with Singe coming up, they should be able to take that on. And I think we might be able to get a pick on her. Alright, so since I got hit with that arrow, oh wow, no way. No way did that miss. Q her! Q her! Alright, thank God. That's what happens when you try and flash test sentence on Thresh. Things can go wrong, man. Things can go very wrong. But we actually baited out Ashe's flash too. Ashe's Thresh. Alright. We took a hit at tower aggro there. That was kind of dumb. We definitely should take mid right here. So let's ping that out. Oh wow, equalizer. Oh really? I thought my hook landed on LeBlanc there. Must have hit a minion. Alright, we still got Locket up. Just gonna pop it there. Make sure Kayle stays alive. All right. Ooh, Singe is coming in. Not sure what we can do here though. All right, we are totally so.
Forward.
Boom. Pretty much all of us need to back here, which is kind of bad. Hopefully Grog and Singe can hold tower. Gonna go ahead and upgrade. Ooh, do I want Targans? 175 health. What is this one? 75? So that's plus 100 health. Let's take Ruby Crystal. Just to get us some more health. Then let's rush back up to the mid lane. Let's see. Something I like to do is when I'm walking back to lane, I like to think of kind of what our win condition is. We have 1 dragon 21 minutes in, so 5 dragons probably shouldn't be our win condition. So at this point, it should be just a maintain dragon. And by maintaining dragon, keep it away from the other team. And then probably Baron around, I don't know, 30 minutes or whenever we have all the outer towers down. And then we should be able to pull out the win from there. All right. I want to kind of try and pick off LB if I can. Oh, dang. I almost predicted it. All right, that's not smart. Looks like they have 4 mid. We have 3. Oh, we're almost top, actually. So they're doing a 1-3-1, and then we got 3 mid and 2 in the jungle. We got drag prepped already, though, so I'm just going to drop some wards in their jungle just to see if they're coming down. And then I'm actually going to sweep this, and I'm just going to sit here, be like a living ward, so that way I can lantern anyone down here, as well as just death sentence anyone who's trying to come by. This is also a good position right here, because it's a lot of people, they'll check this bush with an ability. So if you don't want to be checked with an ability, you can stand right there. All right, so it looks like we're going to go ahead and siege here. If I can get a ward up here, that'd be great. All right, cool. All right, yeah, I thought we might get equalizer. All right, gotta pop Locket. Oh, jeez, that's not great. Ashe was actually untouched in that fight, so wow, the cleanup though. Singed with a triple kill. Wow, okay, I was the only one to go down in that fight, which I'm okay with. I want to be a tank, and I want Grog to survive longer than I do, because he just does more damage than I do, to be frank. And I'd already popped box. I think everything I had was on cooldown, including my Locket, because I had used them in that team fight. So once I expend all my cooldowns, if I am soaking up other people's cooldowns and I die, and I'm the only one to die on my team, that's going to be worth it every day. Looks like Sivir is getting a static next. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. I know it was a little strange with there being a Swain support. Like I said at the beginning, though, he does kind of have the same merits as a lot of other supports. So hopefully you guys did learn something from it. Yeah, so I think that we should bait/ward Baron. And I think that should be our win condition, is to get on with Baron. Alright, so that's the clone. Alright. Sivir popped on the hunt. Alright, he tried to fool us and think that was the clone there, but it did not work. Alright, let's just sweep this out since we saw it placed. Okay. Whole lot of nothing happened there because I got that magic resist. Sniped out Ashe there. And then Ashe is going to go ahead and die, looks like. Okay. Gotta throw out the Lantern there for the shield for Ashe. LB might port back to this. Looks like she did. Okay, just throw out the jukes right there. Bam. That was pretty sick. If you're having trouble dodging LeBlanc, then just move around like wildly. I find that's something that works. Oh my god. The kill steal god. But yeah, if you don't know where you're going, there's a good chance that LeBlanc doesn't know where you're going, so it's a pretty good rule of thumb to keep in mind. Am I afraid of any of their AD dealers? I'm not really afraid of Wukong, and I'm not afraid of an 08 Ashe, so I'm actually going to stack more magic resist here. This may seem counterintuitive, but if you're not afraid of any of their AD dealers and you're only afraid of their magic dealers, because Rumble has that crazy AoE ultimate, even though he's 04, he still has magic pen, and then LeBlanc is the most fed on their team, so definitely want to tailor your build to the team you're up against. Okay, so Swain is right here, and so is Wukong. Just gonna throw that there. Okay, we got him with the flay. All right, that's game. Come on. If they're using all their ults on me and they can't do anything, see that's why you need that extra magic resist right there. Because I tanked so much magic damage, it was unreal, and I came out alive. Any other game I would have been blown up if I didn't have that magic resistance. So yeah, definitely it's a good idea to just analyze who their threats are and build against them. Oh, hook the minion. Scrub Lord. Can we end here? I don't think we can. We should be able to take out this turret, though. They might try and rush us down. I'm not sure. We should just Baron. Baron? No? Maybe? Uh-oh. Team's getting rushed down. Dang. I should be there right now. I thought we were going to go Baron, though. Looks like LeBlanc might have AFK'd. Probably the whole, you know, I can't carry this noob team type of stuff. So yeah, looks like this is going to be the end of this episode of Titans Picks. Hope you guys enjoyed the Thresh. Hope you guys learned quite a bit about him. A lot of it is about positioning and catching people out of position. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely my favorite champion in the game, hands down. So, that's going to do it for me for today, guys. Please like or subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content. Social media, as always, down in the description. If you guys want to see some picks of your own or some crazy picks, let me know. Comment. Tell me what's up. And, yeah, that's going to do it for me for today, guys. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.